Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city to free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening. Well, before my guests show up for the evening to help voice things along the way for the game, there are a few things that I wanted to go over. Uh, and it seems a bit stodgy and uptight, but we'll go with what we've got. I have a few things to announce, basically. Being that we're coming up to a whole bunch of holiday and vacation dense times, I have a couple of things planned up in the works. And as a matter of course, with that, that will mean some schedule changes in the upcoming weeks. I am also hoping that once we get past all of the holiday dense stuff and we get back into the new year, I am going to be trying to set up a multi-world madness. But before that, a friend and fellow team member, Lucas Yoshino, who I will, for the sake of it, that should work. Yes. Lucas Yoshino, a fellow Dreamweavers and Furry United Network team member, reached out to me the other day about possibly getting into a multi-world randomizer alongside him and another streamer. So I'm going to give that a try. That's going to happen this Friday at um hmm, it's different time zones for each person, actually. I believe it is going to be noon Lucas's time, which will be 11 my time and 9 the third person's time. So time zones, aren't they a kick? But in any case, at this point in time, because of what I know as far as games, the chances are that my list is going to be either Ocarina of Time, Time Spinner, or maybe, possibly, A Link to the Past. I'm a little leery about A Link to the Past yet for randomizing because while I have beaten the base game, I am by no means an expert of where all the checks are and how to get to all of them. So I'm the tiniest bit concerned that if I wind up rolling that game, I'm going to be a very weak link in the multi-world randomizer thread, and I don't want to keep them up for 12 hours of streaming while I try and figure out where I need to go to get my silver arrows, for example. um, I may just stick to Ocarina of Time and Time Spinner because I am very familiar with both of them. I can absolutely demolish Time Spinner with enough practice. And Ocarina of Time is pretty forgiving as far as getting to particular objects. You can find some pretty nice glitches. The only thing I really have to worry about is getting sub 1 minute Dampe race because I hit every fire with my forehead when I'm racing that bastard. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try not to, I face check every last one of those damn things. I I swear there's magnets in those damn things, and my head's iron. But be that as it may, beyond the Thanksgiving holiday, I am going to be going to Midwest Fur Fest, and as a result of that, I will not be able to stream Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Uh, Basically, this upcoming thread of streams. So, yeah, my schedule is going to be a bit messed up for just a little bit. Hoping that that's not going to be a big to do, but we'll figure it out as we go along. And you know me, I tend to roll with the punches. Ultimately, we'll see how things go. The final thing I want to mention is that I actually changed the settings for my stream setup at the start of the day. I am going to attempt to stream at 60 frames per second. I have no earthly idea if my computer can actually handle that. And if things look particularly ugly, please, please, I am begging people that are watching the stream, people that are going to be along with me for the ride, if they can watch with the volume muted, just to see what it looks like. And if it starts looking particularly ugly, let me know, and I am going to, if I have to, emergency reboot the stream and switch back down to 30 frames per second, because I don't want any of this to be like horrendously dampened by my computer's lack of oomph. But with all those announcements out of the way, I think I can get us into the game proper with the small recap. So, by the end of the last session, we had done a whole bunch of daily life. We were getting ready to celebrate our victory against Kamoshida and, celebrate the end of his lust. And we sold the fake Olympic gold medal for a hefty sum, and we were handed a paper bag alongside that money, as the man that we sold the medal to said, "Hey, take this in Vamoose, kid." So, we kind of tried that, and then we ran afoul of some inspectors. We may have acted a little dodgy. I'm not sure that UI was very happy with me by the end of that, but we'll see how things go. Beyond that, we're getting ready for a celebration to the end of Kamoshida's lust. And with that, let us get into the game proper. And I see that I have my two cohorts here with me. Ooh, actually, I have to change something up. So that. I need to bring this back, followed by that off. These two get to move to the penthouse suite. That's what I'm calling it, at least. And with that, transition. Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. Oh, Ross, can you speak again?
Hey, Joker.
There we go. Sounded a little different for a second. I might have just been hearing things. It's a short trip to crazy for me, so you know that.
It happens. So what I missed the first half of what you were talking about. So what is it you're going to be doing with your stream?
So I changed the settings. It is now streaming at 60 frames per second, but I have no clue what it's going to look like.
Okay.
So if it looks like garbage, please let me know so I can restart the stream and bump us back down to 30 FPS.
Yeah, so I have it pulled up here, and I'll keep an eye on it while we're
Alright.
going.
I think he means the one on Discord, not on the one on
No, both.
stream.
Both, honestly.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair,
well,
the one on Discord is going to be 5 FPS.
Oh, so you lowered that.
Yes, I specifically lowered that because that's made specifically for you guys to have lines ahead of time.
Gotcha.
But the Twitch stream should be going at 60 FPS. I'm hoping.
It looks really smooth right now.
It looks really smooth right now.
Fingers crossed. This is pre-rendered, I do believe, so.
Yes, it is. Oh, we're loading. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, look how smooth that looks.
God, I love this song.
That was good. I apologize ahead of time. I'm eating my supper.
You're good. See if I can get through this all in one go without accidentally clicking. I really need to find this song somewhere. I mean, I know it's on YouTube, but...
I'm sure it's on Spotify. Hold on.
Yeah, it probably is, yeah.
I got you, fam. You know what? Do you know what it's called?
Huh.
I don't know what the song is called.
I actually have no idea.
Eh? Oh, Colors Flying High is the name of the song.
Oh, got it.
And the P5R battle theme is titled Takeover.
So this loading animation, for the screen is moving pretty smooth, so I'm not too worried there.
Yeah, I think one
Once
of
we start running around in game, and we'll definitely be the Telltale.
yeah, like running around in Shibuya, and I think a battle screen would probably be a good indicator. This is pretty smooth. I am honestly
Yeah,
impressed.
no, it's super smooth. Yeah, I
Damn.
don't see anything wrong with it.
Damn, I might actually be able to stick at 60 FPS for most games then. This
There you go.
is pretty
Yum.
recent. Yeah, it's kind of delicious, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah. That's really nice.
So, yeah,
Buttery.
Pop back over to
His
our
buttery
stream
goodness.
for voice lines.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Buttery goodness.
that's what you should do for today. Sleep.
Yeah, we should totally just sleep. We should go to bed.
Totally.
Let's contemplate life. I'm going to think.
I linked it in music for you.
Thank you. I should reflect for a bit. I have no
I'm
idea how
assuming
far
you'll-
I am from improving my knowledge and charm and proficiency and guts and kindness.
We are a while away. Is the answer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
we've
assuming
got-
you
Also-
have Spotify.
Also, Morgana, please do not come with us into the bathroom.
We should really stop doing that. I can't really check what books I've read other than checking the actual book thing. Yeah. I need to return that to the school library.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can read Social Thought. I don't think so. I think I need another point in knowledge before I can read
Brains.
this. I'm not smart enough for this yet. Charm.
One of those big college textbooks.
What day is it today?
Today is the 4th.
Okay, so it's not a 7-day.
No, it's Wednesday evening. Come to think of it, a whole bunch of people did a whole bunch of different things. So made tools, they read, they studied. Not sure what I should do today, actually. I
Sounds like
can't-
today is a stat working day, seeing the 0% confidence.
Yeah, 0% confidant, 0% thievery. Because I don't think maybe we can't even go out. Not sure. Well, not like we have any nighttime confidants yet because we can't go anywhere other than
Yeah.
Jaya. So I could finish off the X folders.
Might as well.
Something to do.
And we're still good on lockpicks, so it's not like we need to make tools.
Dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
It's a story about an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents. Whoa, whoa! Why would you preserve alien larvae? Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
Says the cat.
Oh.
God, that pose every time.
Yeah, it's great.
So, we finished watching the X Folders, huh? I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama. Two pip. Pip pip.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Counter.
Yep. Let's see here. We are now at... Oh boy.
Wow.
So good.
Good God.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
I'd like to eat here, please.
Of course.
That's
it's
right.
Right?
This is a famous hotel after all.
Oh, it's a hotel cafe. Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's a buffet. Yeah.
that explains it all.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at
A
school.
ritzy hotel at that.
That's
Yeah.
troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida.
Unfortunately true.
But we got 'em pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
Probably the ones getting beamed by volleyballs.
Probably.
Execution.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Huh.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
There's something kind of heartening about the fact that witnessing people summon their own courage helps others summon theirs as well.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Only.
Just 50 minutes? Excuse me?
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
Oh my god.
Put them all in a bowl, quick.
The entire dessert menu.
Same on same.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Meanwhile,
We'll snag something for you. Looks at the table completely filled with food.
Yup.
God melts in my mouth.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus.
cow, look at that shaggy sandwich.
Oh my god. Look at that Dagwood.
Now, where should I start?
Seriously?
how-
Only sugar?
yeah,
Cheese all
yeah.
over the cake.
Good god.
Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy.
I mean,
One sec. Hold it
God
here for just
damn
a
it.
moment. This needs to be screen capped. Okay, carry on.
Cake for days.
So happy.
Hey.
She's a girl after my heart.
Calories. Says the man that's eating an entire fucking half of a cow. Are you kidding me, dude?
It's more like sugar. Like, he's
Like,
gonna get a sugar high.
Ryuji is criticizing her. He's got like half of a fucking deli counter sitting in front of him.
Yeah.
How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again.
I mean, to be fair, An is basically eating enough sugar to put a plantation out of business, but still.
The Wilton Hotel cake buffet.
Or to keep one in business.
Wilton Hotel. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. It's exactly what you think it is. That's why I said it was ritzy.
Oh boy. I mean, speaking of, I'm gonna be sitting at a it's not a Hilton, is it? Actually it is, isn't it? I always forget the name of the hotel for MFF. I just know that it's Regency O'Hare.
Oh, it's a Regency.
Regency.
Yeah, it's a
Those
Regency.
are pretty nice too.
Yeah, the Regency's
I've never-
nice.
Where's our share? Looks at a little bowl of curry.
Right.
So I just grabbed you some beans.
Oh, it's not even curry, it's just beans.
It's
You're
beans.
Guys.
Gross.
Beans?
Yeah,
I
that
thought about-
pile, that heaping pile behind Riju's meat, that's the pile he brought for them.
Hey sis, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Also, that amounts to a hill of beans.
There were some
Beans.
bizarre things there too. So
Beans.
We got you a variety of those.
What do you think
There's
I
some
am?
pretty bizarre things. So we got you over. Wow.
Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
You already
Ew.
said beans.
Look,
More beans.
Uh,
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed
why
up.
it's dyeing your hair?
But
Ooh,
it
what
should
color?
probably Still tastes good. This is just plain grotesque.
I agree.
These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Fried
Yeah,
dining.
Gotcha. I'll need help.
Leave it all to me.
I'm from the
Let's
country,
watch our
Morgana.
friends while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Well, that's just a Saturday evening for me. I mean, what?
Ah,
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
Do I need to say it?
A meaty explosion and cream cheese. Yeah. Yep.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They know
Yeah.
what they were doing.
I'd expect
He's-
from the buffet at a top-class hotel.
These jokes just write themselves.
The ingredients and variety of dishes are
Does that
crazy
confirm
good.
that Ryuji's
This
game?
costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first.
Fish, you say?
Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Mm.
I'm more concerned with the literal mounds of whatever that is on the yellow table on the left.
It's probably rice, beans, and lentils.
Ooh, look!
Wow,
There's the fish!
first guess.
I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Grilled fish is good when you're not allergic to it.
heard,
is
my
true.
dear.
Howdy.
The news about that
Yeah.
Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Arrogant, wealthy woman. I mean, you could have just stopped at wealthy.
Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Haughty, wealthy woman. Once again, could have stopped at wealthy.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Tawdry? I'm sorry. Kamoshida was sexually harassing students. You call that tawdry? You're
Peasants.
heartless.
They're
Perhaps
peasants, it
because
doesn't
how
matter.
peaceful
Of course.
This country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
Like as I said, oh, that's peaceful comparatively. It's like, ugh. I get it. There are a couple of those back in my day. We had more hardship than you types.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
No.
I mean,
How did a child like this end up in here?
pulls out wad of yen, smacks across face. Fuck off.
I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
Don't worry, I'll take this
Hooligan.
entire salmon patty and throw it across the room at your face later.
Come, let us go.
Toodles, honey.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
Obviously, we're going to
I wonder
scream.
how the other people here are reacting to the
Yes.
news.
Because you're not clearly a teenager.
hmm
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Ooh. Fondue.
Undo.
Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant, sweet. I got distracted.
Yeah?
News
oh,
travels quick.
yeah.
It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
Well, that's the way of putting it.
It doesn't sound like
Mildly.
a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do.
Ah,
It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
that's kind of a cynical outlook on media in general.
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Irony of ironies.
Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
Oh, Lord.
What's wrong?
Ah, fish, whipped cream, chocolate.
Nothing.
I'm making a
I
great
thought some
thing
weird
here.
Kid was looking at us.
No, no, you are not.
Why don't we go?
Hmm.
It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
I mean, I kind of am.
Did
I
you
wonder how the
coat
other
your
people here
fish
are
in
reacting to the
chocolate? Then
news.
yes.
Let's get some more food and listen in.
Just sticking a whole salmon in the inside of the fondue.
God, that
Other
looks
side,
good.
I think.
That looks
It
really
does.
good. I want to go to a buffet now. I also want sushi.
Ah,
Yeah, that lady
meals.
disappeared.
I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if
She
you don't
gown.
have any. I
Yep.
got distracted.
Again.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
He was an Olympic gold medalist.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous.
Whatever you say, Flay.
We should probably look into it. But we can also
Oh, that is
let
his
the
voice,
rank
isn't it?
scrub
Yeah.
handle it.
It's Epcar.
Into.
I
bet
didn't
you were
actually notice.
investigating Kamoshida?
So you said that. I'm like, oh
You seem
yeah.
very enthusiastic about it, though.
Spot the Epcar. Found him.
Hmm?
Found him.
Yeah, grab some food.
It's like Johnny Bosch for me. Oh, found him. Like, yeah. Oh, that's you. I hear you.
Soon.
Or like Michelle. I don't remember her name, but she played Rukia. I can spot her voice,
Yeah.
easily too.
Another good one is Yuri Lowenthal. Very easy
Oh,
to
yeah.
spot. And Steve
Yeah.
Bloom.
What is he going to discuss with the higher ups?
Who's that?
Steve Bloom has literally one voice.
I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Jesus Christ, how much more are we getting? Oh my god, look at the plate.
The thing about buffets is you take a little bit of everything.
Fish, dessert, meat dishes, rice
Salad.
dishes.
Is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
I just had some
The
rice.
ratings for the news were really that good.
Me too.
It was because
Should
it
make
was about
some.
that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go
she's
up
a
when you
con-
show them crude,
sort.
sensational news and make it easy for them to
was
understand.
it? Yeah.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
Crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows?
That reminds me, the first time I made rice on my own without a rice cooker and didn't know to rinse the rice. It was an interesting experience.
Oh.
It's time.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, I'm so sorry for you.
There was edible rice in the middle.
Was it in the middle?
Yeah, the entire outside and bottom of the pot that I used had this like crust,
Oh.
and it was so thick I could actually like I waited for the pot to cool and then I just peeled it off and washed the pot. I was like, oh
Oh.
dear.
Again after the meal.
Oh.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on.
There was nobody by the salad dishes. Go figure.
But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
It's because they're jaded and old and coffin stuffers.
And adult. Set in their
That's
ways.
what we heard.
We had to suffer, so all these young kids should suffer too.
Yeah, yeah.
It seems most adults aren't
That's why
very
millennials
interested
get
in the
shit
news
on
of
because
Kamoshida.
Yeah, because we're the first set of adults that were like, we're bucking that trend.
yeah, I was like, yeah, fuck that.
And then they just continued to call us kids for like another 20 years because
Right.
apparently that's childish.
Right.
Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
It's almost like this game has something about intergenerational conflict.
You brought
Right.
your son back.
Only a
What
little
do you
bit.
think about coming up against such ritzy food?
Oh, we are going to regret this later, but I'm going to enjoy it now.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
Yep.
It's cute hearing that from someone like you. It just
What?
don't get too excited. Got it?
Because I'm stoic, isn't it?
I feel
Can't
like-
be happy.
I feel like canonically this might be the first time that the
Cool.
character blushes.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that,
Yeah.
Ryuji.
Hey Mandy, welcome on in. Hope dude finds you well.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Yeah.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Watch me.
Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
You ate
And-
5 cakes.
Yeah.
And you
Stop
still
your
have 3
face.
to go.
She's all about that cake.
Whatever.
All about that
Let's
cake.
deal with this ourselves.
Cake for days.
Days.
Well, she's just done eating that. She's gonna have cake for days. Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
Courage.
Oh boy.
We did it.
Like I said, we were gonna regret it later, but we're gonna enjoy it now. My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Word.
This is a victory for all of us.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success.
It was a triumph.
That was a breeze.
That was a joke. Ha ha.
Oh,
Fat
is your
chance.
stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
On.
I
Nope.
recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring
Ooh.
sweetness and a tangy sourness.
I want a grapefruit tart now. It sounds amazing.
That's just rude,
Stop.
ma'am.
I don't want to hear about sour stuff.
Ma'am, that's rude. Why would you do that
This
to
isn't
me?
good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
So, it's not what you said, it's how you said it, douche.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
And you just stepped over the line, bitch. You're next on my list.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
No, Ryuji, weaponize the pain. Vom on her. She deserves it.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, at least we got to taste it once. Twice. Yeah, twice.
Hey, same goes for
That's
you.
gross.
Wasn't so great the second time, but the first time was divine.
What floor was that restaurant on?
Uh-oh.
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, mask.
What the?
Ryuji?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Soon.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
I feel like he could have used a stronger word than buffoon, but they didn't. Leave that up to your discretion, sir.
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Maybe we're in a bigger hurry.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Look, I'm sorry that your bald ass can't get any, but that doesn't mean you get to take it out on us.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
Matter of fact, you couldn't even get it while you were rip roaring drunk. Now, could you?
I know. Don't bother with them.
I'm sorry, who's the child here? That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but
It-
that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
Almost like he's a politician or something.
Yeah, right?
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
What took you so long?
Do you really want the play-by-play?
Do you want the truth or the falsified
Sorry.
truth?
I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Well, It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
Alright, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Get back in the bag.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion.
Oh god.
How about Tilefish Poilé?
Gesundheit?
What? What?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Sorry, I'm gonna be an egotist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you here every day. We are going to be Daemonum. Daemonum. Let's go with this name.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
I know you love it.
We going with that?
If that's okay. Phantom Thieves Assemble,
Well,
achievement
now that we're
unlocked.
set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news,
After
right?
meal coffee?
Yes!
Think more people would believe in us if we did that?
I believe they call that a digestive.
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
Although technically, digestives tend to be alcoholics, so a good example of that would be creme de menthe, which was actually used as a digestive before it was used as a cocktail ingredient.
I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of
Mint
the
is
blue,
supposed to be
though.
good for your digestion, isn't it?
Yep. And creme de menthe is mint.
Yes,
It's basically mint extract with a slightly higher ABV.
Yes.
Let's
Which
narrow
is
it down to
disgusting.
someone we
I
can
dislike
all
mint.
agree on then.
And whatever alcohol you pair it with, you're never going to get rid of that mint taste.
No.
So we need
It's,
a bigwig who
it's like
decides
frog's breath.
unanimously.
It's from like frog's
I
breath.
like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Contract?
This is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Oh no. But also, welcome to Daemonum.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Well, there goes time.
Oh no, it's slipping away.
Time keeps on slipping
Oh,
into
God.
the future. I thought it was
Another world
appropriate.
in which people's
It is.
distorted cognitions take shape, stealing treasure to change hearts, and on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all
Yeah,
true.
I mean,
She tells me she hates malts after I design an entire mead recipe around
hey,
chocolate
I'm
for her to
still
try.
gonna taste it, sir.
She tells me this months after I finish fermentation. Oh dear.
It's fine.
Well, as long as you're willing to taste it and try it,
I'm going to try it.
it'll all work out. It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to
course it
believe
would.
that this is even worth listening to.
And yet you're sitting here.
Still,
Yes.
Yep.
it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
I said shit.
Perhaps?
Don't
Perhaps.
take me for a fool. Very well.
You are
I'll leave
a
it at that.
prosecutor.
Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it.
Good fucking luck, lady.
The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
I can't decide if I should play Persona or Pokemon. Play them both at the same time. Personamon.
Oh, Persona. I mean,
Wait, that would just be Shin Megami Tensei, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, wait.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated.
Speaking of Pokemon, I'm gonna play some.
Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves. It was totally worth it. Oh, my money!
Yeah,
My money!
yeah, you literally spend every time
Phantom
with that.
Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that.
I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it.
No clue.
Hmm.
More importantly, you see the survey on there?
Got the 8th badge last night. Oh, nice.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah, there's this approval rating thing. It's only at like 6%.
That's better than I expected.
I guess it's not so bad if you want to put it that way.
But don't you just want to get it higher than that?
I mean, that's just human nature. Numbers go burr.
Yeah,
Numbers
exactly.
do go burr.
I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets.
Hmm.
It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that.
You know, you're actually right. For once. Well then, let's keep working hard at this point on.
Thieves' Den. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den
Woo!
from the menu or the title screen. At the Thieves' Den, you'll be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with story progression, so stop by now and then.
I'm heavily addicted to Tycoon, by the way. It is super fun.
Oh boy.
It's so fun.
So, what do people do? What do people do tonight? More stats. You guys just go to sleep.
Yeah.
So we did guts through X folders. Ryuichi's far too obsessed with his non-existent popularity. I think it's less about his personal popularity and more about just having the ability to do something that he hasn't been able to do for his entire life, which is make a difference.
True.
Who's the message we got from?
Oh yeah. What'd you cut again? Is it Square?
Square.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they took
Oh
pictures.
yeah, let me send this celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Yeah, buddy.
Ta-da!
It's so cute.
Oh god, Morgana in the corner.
Pancakes. Those some,
Pancakey.
It's the fluffy
some-
ones.
Yes,
them some thick flapjack.
Yeah, it's those ones that they get like really puffed up with egg whites.
You can really cool it with the celebrating anytime now.
Sub for it on Tabletop Simulator to play that card game.
Yeah, I did. I did indeed. Wait, you took it while I was eating? Why wouldn't you tell me?
Oh yeah. She's mid bite.
I did. You just never stop eating.
Oops.
Anyways, this is our start of the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All those shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Except for they can't because we're Phantom Thieves. Haha.
They'll never see it coming.
I'll never see
Oh hey, look, he's on the TV.
Oh, look at that.
Great. What to do? Good study. Could also raise
Work
your
that brain.
Let's work on kindness. Time to clean up. All right, time to do some work for the chief. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Well then.
Want to start cleaning now? Your kindness may improve a little bit. Let's begin.
Oh.
Oh, I'd certainly appreciate it.
Well,
Sorry.
you're fine.
I forgot.
It's all good.
You take over.
I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store. Got it?
I went on autopilot for a second there.
Listen up.
It happens.
Be sure to clean using your whole body, all right? Otherwise, your arms will get tired too quickly. That posture. Looking good. You're cleaning like a pro.
That should do it for now.
All right, all clean. I bet the chief's going to be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped increase your kindness, no? Pip. Pip.
Hey,
That took longer than I expected. We should go to bed once we clean up the rest.
Time for the chart. Let's see here. We are now at 17.
Dear Lord. It's just going to get worse from here, isn't it? Hey, we're in jail
yeah.
again.
Woohoo!
Yay, wait. That's not a good thing.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
What'd you know?
to think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
Jesus Christ, you sound like you're going to stab me.
You have encountered
She
allies
is.
who share your ideas, and you have
Or
found
beat
your
you
place in
to enter your life.
reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
Clang.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
By being a thief. Coming ruin.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractor's inmate. That is another source
That
of
sounded
power
like a
to
really
evade
big
the
threat.
ruin that our
Yup.
master has mentioned.
Also, what free time?
I know, right?
Touch grass,
Contracts
inmate.
informed, your heart is steadily
Free
gaining
time
the
is
power of
irrelevant.
opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
Sure, bust out the champagne.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Oh god, it's gonna be the nose, isn't it?
May the devotion
No,
to your
thank you. I'm
rehabilitation
good, thanks.
grow even deeper.
Heck.
I have high hopes for you.
It reproduces by budding.
I feel like my
Oh.
bond with Igor is growing deeper. I'm not sure how to feel about this. The Mutt. Power stock increases your persona stock to 8 slots.
Nice.
Right.
I like this. Confidant ability power stock increases the number of personas you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
They said that, what, 4 times now?
Yeah.
Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. Fan site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? 6% yes.
Broke ass college student. I love that that's the name.
Yeah.
I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street's holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen.
You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that?
I mean, if you're also hungry,
Still,
Yeah,
500 yen is a steal.
if
exactly.
you have no money, you're not eating.
A huge burger, huh?
So
Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts. And
Well, I'd
let you
get out of
spill them
young
all over the
tonight.
floor when you're done.
Yeah.
Like you heard
Full of
last
Ryuji.
week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance.
Good fucking luck.
The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
Thanks for giving me the condensed version.
The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself.
Oh, NDAs, cool.
As a teacher, though,
I can hear you
I'm
dying
ashamed
though.
for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
Bullshit! How many of the volleyball team members had bandages and fucking casts? I don't care who the fuck you are. That shit don't happen that much. And if it does, you really got to start thinking about the safety protocols of your school.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
I ain't saying that sports injuries never happen. I'm saying that many of them, that's suspicious as fuck.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology.
Oh god, Duck.
They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder.
Or dissociative identity disorder.
These different personalities
Different
can be a
things.
different gender or a different age from you.
Very, very different things.
I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
I get a kick out of the fact that they're kind of treating this like a Jungian psychology primer. That is effectively what it is. Also, why is that red?
You all seem more alert than usual.
What's going on here? Put some stats. Give me just a second.
This though.
Oh. Huh, my bitrate is tanking for some reason right now. There we go.
Did
I think
I
it's back.
finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard.
I hope it's back.
It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Pip. Pip.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
Man, today's a story-heavy
My
day.
friend apologized for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart?
Hey, Matt.
Wonder if it's true.
Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
I will
Look
be
what
right back.
happened to Kamoshida.
All right.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
Yeah, most internet carriers promise up to your speeds because you share bandwidth. My bitrate is going wonky at the moment right now, Matt. That might be part of the problem. No, I'm seeing some major bitrate shenanigans right now. I don't know if that's been going on the whole time or not, but I doubt it. Oh dear. This might be the this might be the downside of going at 60 FPS. And not just you. Yeah, it's kind of looking like there's some issues at the source at the moment. Hang on, folks. I'm staring at this bitrate and it's going all over the show. Hold on. Things are going to stop making sound for a second. How do I fix this? That is the good question. I don't know if this is the sort of thing that I actually do have to stop and start again. Our upload speeds, like, that's the strange thing. I don't know what could be causing that right now. I don't have anything extra going on. Unless there's something going on in the background. Hey, task manager. Manage me a task. Can't push at 60, that'll be a problem. I mean, so far it didn't seem to be a problem, I don't think. Unless it's been doing this the whole time, at which point I'm a little bummed that I wasn't being told earlier. But that's neither here nor there. A minor hiccup since I got here. General delay is longer than usual for me as well. Yeah. Your suggestion would be to drop to 30. And in order to do that, I had to stop the stream. Because you can't stop it in the middle of broadcasting. Yeah, the send is being a bit unwieldy. Well, yeah, like I said, in order to do that, I had to shut down the stream. So, latency to broadcast has been about 30 to 45 seconds. Ugh. Well, crap. Not sure what to think about that, because I don't know how to gracefully kill this so that I get the Yeah, technical difficulties do still happen. All right. I'm going to try and quickly get things in order for that. I'm going to stop and restart. I'm going to bring the FPS back down to 30, and we are going to see if that helps the situation. Although, now I'm getting green again. Actually. Hold up. You can see what happens if we try to continue from here. 'Cause I'm back to green somehow.
College entrance.
Oh no, never mind. It immediately tanked again. That is weird. Yeah, I may just go ahead and do that anyway, actually. All right, folks. How do I do this in a way that gives me that grace period? I'd like to have that instead. Let's see what happens if I do this. Fingers crossed. Be right back, folks.